Yeah, baby. What is going on? I'm actually in shock here, guys. I see even Chris has influenced Miles now to the 5-liter bottle.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. What's up, boys?
Chad, we got a little change up here today. I hope you guys are ready to get some pips. Last time we were here together, it was a bag. So let's see what we're going to do today. Miles, how you doing, bro?
All blessed, my brother. How you doing?
Always good, bro. Can't complain. Yo, guys, literally just let us know, quick one, if the volume's all good, if it's too loud, if we need to bring it down a bit, just let us know how that is all sounding. But yeah, guys, a little bit of a change up. Chris has had some meetings, some things to get to, so I'm filling in for him today. And obviously Miles, yeah, as always, ready to provide some pips. So guys, if you haven't seen, check out the new YouTube feature, hit the like button, check what it does. But very, very cool stuff out there.
Oh, heck, that's pretty cool.
Bro,
is that new? Yeah, that's
changing
new.
the game over here.
Wow, it's a thumbs up. I like that.
Hey, bro.
I think we should all try it out. Let's see what happens if we all press at the same time. Maybe we'll get like
we're going to break the system here.
Okay, well, let's try this. Let's try the like button all together, 99 of us. Let's try to do it. Oh, 110. Let's all do this together. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Hit that like button. Boom. Hey, that's pretty
guys.
cool.
There we go.
That's
but
cool.
guys, before we get into anything, as always, we're going to open up with a prayer. So we are about to pray, guys. I will open us up this morning. Very simply, if you guys don't know how to pray, you can always follow this simple prayer, our Father's prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who have trespassed against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen.
If you're in agreement, you guys can drop an amen, because we know if there's more than two, he is present and here with us.
Amen. Amen.
There we go. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to actually give over to Miles first, because I know this guy likes to take some aggressive trades right off the rip. So I'm going to let him break down first for you guys. I don't really trade London. I'll see if I get something. But yeah, Miles, I'm going to give over to you.
Boys,
first,
thanks for brother Keys. Boys, let's drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready for today's London session. We've been absolutely slaughtering it, going for 11 dubs in a row. Let's continue that. But more importantly, guys, let's continue to provide this education. So gold, let's tackle gold first of all. Gold looking quite bullish this morning, actually, with price now trading above that QP level 2900, testing the level 2925. So if we drop into the lower time frame, you'll understand that you are in that range, but it's very important to see how we are forming. Now, looking at the current weekly candle, we still do not have a bottom wick. My thing is this though, NFP is approaching in the next 2 days. A lot can change, but until then we'll still continue trading this intraday levels and see what prevails. Daily candlestick anatomy printing bullish, higher highs and higher lows within that anatomy structure. As you can see over here, we are continuously printing these higher highs and higher lows, with today's candle creating the high. So this is where the importance lies for me. If we are to re-break the current daily high, start to trade above the QP, I will anticipate that price should continue into the range which we are now seeing on that daily, which is my daily lows as well as my daily highs. We can now clearly see that this is starting to form that range. So it's very important to me to understand that if I break yesterday's high, price should then continue driving to the upside, with that liquidity bouncing away from the 2900 level, which is a QP level for me, popping down to that. Wait, before I even do that, one thing I need us to note, which you're going to now see on the 4 hour, is my daily is in liquidity. That is a resistance area for me, as it was previous support. Price broke and engulfed. Remember last week, this is how we got in on some of those shorts. If you were here, if you weren't here and you blinked, you missed it. But engulfing, closing beneath that level of support, retesting, grabbing that liquidity, bouncing away from the resistance / supply level, driving right down, is going to give me the understanding that this is my current level of liquidity, because price is at that point right now again. So it's one of two things for me. We need price to start getting above that area in order to long on that daily, and also look at the lower time frame to see if this area actually holds, and we can look for early aggressive shorts down, which will be against the structure, but it will make a lot of sense. You understand? So popping off to that 4 hour, if I look left, look with what's this level? 2925 to 2900 flat. Here's range 1. We traded away from that. There's range 2. We traded away from that. What is price doing right now? It's creating another range, right? How can we use the range to our advantage? I'm looking to take a counter trend play with my daily tapping into a resistance point, as well as my 4-hour tapping into a resistance point, and I'm identifying that I'm in a range. Is it not eligible for me to look for shorts from this level? Yes, it is. It's against the structure, but it's with the 4-hour structure, which aligns with my daily liquidity zone, for the idea that if we're not going to get that momentum within that higher time frame, we can simply just range trade from the highs to the lows. And that's going to be the idea today, ladies and gentlemen. If we can start to pop back beneath here, why that level is there, I'll explain to you once I get to my 30-minute time frame. But if we can start popping beneath there, I'm going to look for shorts, and then all I'm going to do on the 30-minute is range trade it. On that 4-hour, if we re-break the current daily high, because the QP level has this wick on the left hand side, it's about 60 odd pips, and before that wick gets filled, you have about 30 pips to the QP level. I can also look for that longs into liquidity because of that reason. Then dropping to that 30-minute, once again, boys, here is your range on that 4-hour. So daily and 4-hour liquidity is right there. There's my lows. The understanding will be that I have my little mid-range areas over here. As you can see, price has tested multiple times. It's literally going to be a simple close beneath the level, retest, grab of liquidity, and if we can get that, I'm going to look to short price down. Now, unfortunately, we aren't facing a lovely LTA. It's a bit choppy, but the idea is going to be that if we start to trade beneath the support level, price should then come back down to that current daily low, and then also seeing the 29 level again, because that is my higher time frame liquidity. So this is the play for me. It's going to be a type 3 short. If we can get something like this, to be quite frank with you, I would love a bullish candle somewhere, whether it be before the close beneath or after. I want that bullish candle because that's going to show me a pause in liquidity. Price is slowing down. We want that because that's when support forms. It shows us that there's buyers in the market, and then when we get involved and the sell pressure starts to come in, it's showing us that the buyers are fleeing. So that's what we want. We want the closure beneath. We want price to tap in and we want price to drive. So a perfect day would be closure like this right now. A weak bullish closure on that 30-minute. Very similar to, was yesterday's setup? I think it was the day before yesterday. What day is it? Wednesday. I think it was the day before yesterday. So a weak bullish setup. Then the next count to pretty much grab liquidity and start tanking down for something like this. I'm not going to draw the wicks on all of them. It's going to take 10 years. But you understand the idea behind it. So the close beneath the pause, the grab liquidity, the drive. If that isn't the case and this candle comes and closes like this, and then we get liquidity somewhere around here for something like that, it's pretty much the same idea. We then just need to wait for this candle to close beneath like that, and then we can get involved. You can see what I'm trying to get at. We want to see some sort of support to be formed and not just price melting at this point. The reason for that is where I can put my stop loss becomes a bit more tough, because then I don't have a resistance on the flip side of things. Do you understand? So that's my idea on the shorts. The buys will be priced obviously looking at one of two things. How are we going to react over here? Because from this level, I can look for a type 2. So in this case, a type 2 is going to be something like this, where we have a bullish closure or a bearish closure. It doesn't really matter, but the thing that you want to see is that engulfing. So let's just pop this even as a bearish candle. It really doesn't matter. But the next thing is that we see that engulfing and we get involved. Sorry, I get involved, because you shouldn't be taking my trades, because this is not financial advice. But we should get involved for something like this. Grab a liquidity and the boom, the drive to the upside. But the main thing is that you're pulling away from the area. You have that engulfing. You have the buyers starting to take control. So for me personally, this will be one of the three plays, because the next play will be we miss all of this, and then price to close above there. For there, it's simple. One candle close above, next candle to open up, grab liquidity and start driving. It's a straightforward play. So one of those three setups I'm looking for on my favorite pair, gold. Where's this? Aggressive buys over there, alongside aggressive shorts over here. The way my setup is right now, The support level here, I obviously had to find off of previous data. It's not based off current support. So as current support is formed, I'll obviously just tweak the zone. So be prepared for that, and this is just how we have to adapt to the markets. And then here, obviously, will be the more safer buy option because it's in continuation with that possible statistic of liquidity being grabbed on the left-hand side. So that's my Dion Gold, relatively straightforward. GJ, ladies and gentlemen, is finally out of that range. Still not as clean as I would like it, but it's out of the range, which is nice. So looking out for that daily is still bearish for me as we are still trading beneath the level of 192,500. Popping off back to that weekly. Here's where the importance starts to come. On the weekly, we are still in a range. So this is why on GJ I can buy or sell, and I explain to you that now as I start to drop down in my time frames. Then dropping down to that daily, once again we saw Maribozu close with liquidity. We literally saw what it does yesterday. I explained it through and through yesterday. There's liquidity, here's Maribozu in that level, price is struggling there. I'm going to anticipate that price can possibly come down. However, if it's to re-break its own high, we're definitely going to tap into 192,500. So GJ is a bit more clearer today. Wait, hold on. Let me actually mark that current daily highs for us so we can see that. So current daily highs over there. Current daily lows over there. Not to phase the previous because obviously the highs are taken on the current. 4-hour level. So this is my thing. This is the 4-hour level right here. You've got that 4-hour level right there, guys. Your 4-hour level lies right here. So it's simple, man. If pricing it above that, we can trade that. But if we can start breaking this 30-minute level of dynamic support, I'm going to sell the shit out of it. Because at that point, it's going to follow what I just mentioned on that high time frame. Just turn this blue. And then one thing, I just need to go through that 30-minute bias again because I think that 30-minute is bullish. Yeah, that 30-minute is bullish now, guys. So if we take shorts, it's gonna be type 3s. So check this out. So it's a very simple range play for me, and it's as simple as understanding that if price starts to break these lows, hold that area. Retest, a simple drive down into the beautiful LTA on the left hand side. And on the contrary, ladies and gentlemen, if we close above the level, I'm going to long into quarter pip. So GJ is one of those pairs right now where it's literally either or. It's straightforward. It doesn't take rocket science to see what's going to be happening, and it doesn't take rocket science to see which play we'll be doing. So this area is going to be a no trade range for me. Let me get my aggressive longs there and my aggressive shorts beneath, just because of the areas that we're in. Both areas is going to be aggressive trades. So Chad, that's my idea on both the pairs. Relatively straightforward. Let's quickly just go through Nasdaq and Dow. Kidding, Keys will do that. Boys, that's me.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, guys, I think from my side, we'll just actually start off with the fundamentals for today, which you guys can look out for. So start us off there. Obviously, the big thing I want to take note of is today, USD ADP coming out at 315. So the London station, obviously now, nothing really we have to worry ourselves about. The Swiss obviously had CPI month on month, but I mean, none of us are trading any of that. So ADP, monetary policy report for the pound at 430, but again, won't be trading that at that time. And then New York session will have some volume, but for London, pretty much clear sailing. So let's go over the charts here. So starting us off.
Sorry, brother Keys, before we go on, can we turn the aircon colder?
Colder?
Colder, yeah. I don't know why I'm heating up. Feels like I'm in Mo's office. That's perfect.
Oh, so it's stuck here now. It can't go in.
Nah,
I won't even go back up now. So it's stuck there, bro. But let's start us off here. I don't know why this is. Oh, I think we need to resize the screen, but for now it's fine. We'll jump back and forth here. So start us off with DXY, guys. Now, yesterday we spoke to you guys saying very simply, I am neutral, but I am leaning to the bearish side of things. Why? Because the fact we failed over here, coming back down, we obviously had this key area. And the big thing for us was obviously when we talk about momentum. So coming back down to this, we wanted to see momentum come down. We know when these lows could be taken. And again, the one I've been talking about the whole time, the last 2 weeks, this yearly pivot is underneath us. So when we opened up this week, it was a simple thing of you have two levels. You had the monthly pivot and you had the yearly pivot open up now. When we traded, we failed over here and we went bearish on Monday. That's where we said to you guys, easy as that then, we are now bearish, we're leaning more bearish. Obviously needed structure to break a bit more to give us a full bearish outlook. But this has then gone that way. We are now there. So the thing for me, as I said to the guys, once you break underneath this thing can run. But we need that retest. We did pull up a little bit, making a top week test in the monthly S1. But never that yearly. So it could be very, very close. It could be one of those things where it just misses out and therefore your analysis wouldn't get you in on that. But I am going to be leading a bit more to the bearish side now for quite a while. Obviously, the next daily key level we have is 104.165. And I do think that easily can come into play, especially in an NFP week. So nothing too crazy, but we really could see the dollar take some shots this week. So just going to keep our eyes out for that one. Going over to gold. Pretty much, guys, I'm on the same boat as Miles there. So thing is, I'm looking at this now from this outlook, and we have our weekly EQ. Now, I said to the guys, same thing as this. When we traded, same as when we look at any other pair. So first thing off, we opened up on our monthly pivot, holding that. So when I always talk about a monthly pivot, same as a daily pivot, same as anything else. You trade to it, you test it, you trade away from it. You can see, so we opened up on the monthly, traded bullish. We came down, we tested the weekly, turned bullish. Now the same thing for me. Now it's the daily. We opened up immediately, testing that, going bullish. But the one thing for me which is staying out there is the same as I talk about the EQs. You have the weekly EQ that I marked out over here. We broke above it. We never came back for the test, and the same as at 2900. We never came back for that retest, and that's where I'm just saying I'm still neutral, because personally, same as what Miles is saying, when you look at it this way, there is a range. So when we see this, you can see these lower levels of support, and again, lines up perfectly with the EQ, and we have the top side of the range. We now failed at the top side, setting that high, trading back in, making a normal science and normal structure, your lower low, lower high, so you could go for a lower low. And again, when we talk about this is just a smaller time frame, but obviously knowing the big idea that we can still be bullish. Hence, we don't get caught in it. So all we have an idea of is selling from Asia highs to the EQ and possibly even Asia lows, which could even give you that wick to test 2900, and then everything's perfect and it can go bullish again after that. So I must say, personally, I'm exactly the same there. I am going to start looking for the shorts if this gets above Asia highs now, because at the same time I'm saying that, keep in mind this is the top of the range for me. Pretty much your Asia highs is. So if this turns around and it breaks bullish here and it can hold support, because till this point, if you guys look here, since we broke above this, we broke, couldn't hold, we had that little run, massive sell-off. We broke, failed, tested, failed, couldn't get back to it. We broke, failed on the retest. So until we can break, hold on a retest, then I will look for that continuation play. But if we test and continue to do something like this, then eventually I'm going to look for those sellers, because all that is doing is exactly what Miles was saying to you guys. You're building up support, which is, in theory, you need volume to break. So when this pushes and it finally takes that, you're going to see that volume drive, and that's going to give you a move to the downside. So pretty much exactly the same there on gold. NASDAQ, so with indices, you guys know I most likely will not take a trade here. I hate trading indices in London session, but we'll just break it down for you guys. Obviously, the last 2 days, we've seen a lot of volume starting to come in on the indices. We came back down here, monthly S1, fell a little bit short of that psychological level. This was our target for NASDAQ, 20,000, and we came a little bit short of it yesterday, literally 20,035. So we were 35 pips short of the target, which again, on a massive target, I'm not complaining about that. But we obviously weren't in that trade. I personally don't trade NASDAQ as often. I'm more US city. But you can see this perfect momentum, just break it down to the further lower and lower. You obviously had the monthly S1, which eventually is what held for this pair. Finally broke back above, then the weekly S1, and now starting to hold some momentum. But as you can see, on the daily, we were holding and literally tested the 200 on the daily. Where on the 50 in the intra time frame, you are now trading under and testing the 200, which is holding as resistance for NASDAQ. So you could always get the trade like this. Asia highs, Asia lows. You guys know this is the grabber through and through. If this takes Asia highs and fails and comes back in, that's where those shorts come alive. The reverse play to go back to the EQ and then see what happens from there. So it will take it there. And then US30. Again, a lot of guys trying to catch falling knives yesterday. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that. But as you said, we went bearish. We had turned bearish. This was a big move for yesterday. Coming back down, hitting that 43,000 psychological key level, right down to our next key level. And they eventually held with the weekly S3 underneath that. Now, the thing for me, guys, is even when you look here, it's not looking like it's holding support. And that's the same thing. You can have another day where this thing just dives lower and lower, because even though you've traded now, you finally found support at a weekly S3. You also have a key level. But if you see here, you trade into a weekly S2, what happened? You went all the way back up to 43,000, had your retest. So that's a key thing. We retested that psychological number and rejected massively. We then went even all the way back down to this. So right now we're in a range. But if you look at this as the weekly S2, this weekly S2 is holding as resistance. It broke back below. It then held the candle, trying to break back up, push it underneath, and right now again we are holding underneath. So this really can be a major level which can hold to then see US30. Same as what we're talking about with gold. It can build up that volume and then see that big breakout further lower. So on the 15, the same thing's lining up over there for me. We get a play like this. You have the EQ sitting there at Asia highs as well. So Asia highs, Asia lows. You're holding this price here. I always say to you guys, I want to see one of the highs being swept. So if we could even get something where you get that last bit of a fake out, potentially even the daily pivot. So maybe it could wick the EQ, but hold that daily pivot. That then will be your move to go for Asia lows, and then that break to the downside, back to the key level. And then on the higher time frame, it's simple, just filling a wick all the way down to the previous daily low. So going to be quite an interesting one. We're going to see what happens. It is Wednesday, so it's the middle of the week. But yeah, that is pretty much everything from my side, guys. So I think it is time to go split screen.
Yeah, the boys, that's London open there.
Is that open there?
Yeah, let's blow
Hey
that
guys, that
horn.
is round 5. Markets open. Ding, ding, ding.
Alright, Chad, let's see.
Fight.
Let's see what we have in store. Closures on gold at the moment. 30 and 15 close, a little to no top wick, so nothing that I can do about that yet. We do have that engulfing, but I feel like with that no top wick in a micro liquidity, I'm rather going to stay away and wait at least for the next 15 minutes. If this thing rips right now, I'm totally fine with that. I'll rather wait for it to get outside of the zone at this point. Then looking at GJ, a little bit of indecision candle still in that range. Nothing that is, really making me want to do anything just yet. Gold, I can see it setting up, but we got to wait, Chad.
Oh, it's patience, guys. One of the biggest things with trading is patience.
Miles already sweaty and not even in a trade yet. Nah, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I'm getting hot. I don't know why, but I'm not. I'm chill though.
You're talking about patience, bro. I said to Chris, you know how many times I feel like a DJ? But I have to do what I preach to the guys. So we obviously got the live accounts. And I always say to guys, get yourself to a 2-3% up. Get your refund, especially when it's your first payout. Just get that payout, get your refund, carry on. So obviously now we passed the phase 1, we passed phase 2, the account's live. We're like 2.5% up.
Withdrawal time.
And now I've just put in the withdrawal. I'm waiting.
Let's do it.
And I'm like, the whole time, bro, you sit there, you're like, I just want to trade. But we have to wait for the first one. Just get the refund back, and then we send this baby.
Yeah. I actually did a withdrawal this morning. I actually want to throw that on IG quickly. So what we do was you gotta pay yourself. There's no point in coming to the charts every day and seeing the virtual money because it's just digits on the phone. You must bring it home. Bring it home, baby. Actually, just throw this quickly on IG.
Smash the like button and see the new feature. There we go.
Yvette, can I ask you a favor? Can you throw that MFX journal in the chat on the YouTube stream, please, if you don't mind?
Let's see this thing go here. Come on, gold. Yo, what's up, my brother? Come on, gold. Give us something today.
Cody Sang, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, boys, gold is testing that level of liquidity. Wait, hold on, let me just try and do this quickly. Because, done. Wait, let me see. Hold on, let me try. Jared, I was gonna post. Well, I'm gonna attempt to. Let's go on. Chad, just give me a second. I'm just quickly trying to throw that journal up for you guys. You guys can be up to date with it. I'd highly recommend that you save it, and then you can keep track with all the trades that you take live on stream. I just need to get on YouTube on my phone. Chad, midweek though, how are we looking growth-wise? Is your account still surviving? I hope so. Are you making that bag? You should be. How's everybody's weekend so far? Everybody should be ridiculously up. The past 2 days have been nuts. Let me see if I can post this for you guys. Okay. Okay, that should work. Let me just see. There we go. Just check that link there. That is the link for the MFX journal. Oh wait, I can actually just throw it on screen.
I'll just go full screen for you quickly, bro.
Yes, let's do that.
There you go. I'm back now.
Got you. So those what we're looking like for the year. Why am I speaking like the year's been long? It's only been 2 months. So 82% win rate for Jan, 84% for Feb. Currently on a yeah, 11 trade win streak so far. Let's see what the month has in store. I feel like March is gonna be another good month. I don't know if I have last year's journal. Do I have it on here? No, it's not linked to this one. Last year's March, April. Last year's March into April was madness. We had a 27 trade win streak with over 780 something pips caught. That was ridiculous. So we pray that this year is even better. But yeah, that's journal. It is saved there. It's updated every single day. Every single trade that is taken, it is a cool spreadsheet. So we update it live. One of my guys updates it for me, and then all this stuff is there. Pips gain, pips lost, percentage gain, percentage lost, which type works the best and the most effective within that type. Like Jan was The worst was the Type 2 with a 75% hit. Type 5 was the best. Type 4 was the best because we took the most trades on 80%. Last month, we only took Type 3s and Type 4s, actually, which is quite crazy, with 100% on Type 3 and 92% on Type 4. This month, so far, we've just been taking Type 4s and 5s because we've only taken 2 trades. So, yeah. So, yeah, boys. I thought I'd pop this up because I know we get these questions every day. Why is there no journal? There's a journal, boys. There's a journal. Hi, Miles. How does a person join a community? So you can go on my Instagram. I think that's going to be the easiest way. You can go on Instagram and find my link in my bio. Or you can go on patreon.com/millennialfx. One of those two. Let's see. Ovai. How do I say that? Ovai? Ovai.
Did I even Nightbot's adding a command for your journal now?
How did that happen?
I don't know if Rooks asked it to do that.
Hectic. Yeah, so Ovai up 1.5% for the week. That's brilliant, brother. That's really good. Rooks, 2 wins, 1 L. What's that on? GU, your girlfriend. Miles, blues, but I'm not in my 20s, so night shift catching up.
Can you check the leaderboard for March? Oh yeah, bro. The fact you're telling me to do that.
The question is how many of those accounts are surviving? Because I see O's on the first day was up like 27%.
Yeah, but those are blue because yesterday when Chris myself checked, the guy that was first was at 14%. So there was a guy that we literally said, bro, by the time we got in here Monday morning before we had our office meeting, there was a guy up 20%. Markets literally just opened. The markets have only been open for like 5 hours.
How though? Like, how?
Let's see. Bro, these people are just... Alright, guys, just have a look here quickly.
Like Hawaii, but okay, Hawaii.
Alright, check this out, guys. So, yeah, it is. Trader highlights.
Just go to your screen.
Yeah, so Lucanio, 94%.
What?
Malo at 57%. And the Bef at 56%. Bobo at 53%. I'm telling you now, bro, all these guys just full sent either on NASDAQ or USD yesterday.
Oh.
That they had to. Can't you... Isn't there a way? I remember we could check out their stats.
That is crazy.
Yeah, all cells, bro. Yeah. Hey, guys. Do you have anyone? Hey, Rian. I think Rian's in the chat. But I think that's it, guys. So we only have a chat in the top 10 at least. Is anyone else here? Someone here?
Lawrence, top 20.
Alright. Hey, there's
Yeah.
Rian. Bro, you know what I said to guys, eh? And obviously, the guys are full said it. But my thing is, like, to be 8th and you've done 18% in 3 days.
Wow.
That is still crazy. Hey guys, that is madness. I'm gonna go back to the split screen. Yeah,
That is crazy.
that is crazy.
GJ and Gold with the approach. So let us just keep an eye on that. Mr. Hanson, what's up, brother? But I see you've been trading EJ.
Who's that?
Dylan Hanson. I see he's been just pummeling EJ.
Yo, bro, you know something interesting. I'm not gonna drop names, eh?
Huh?
Chris and myself are laughing about this. Do we not? Because obviously, guys, we always every now and again we also stream hop when we off when we're not on stream to see what the other guys are doing, how things are happening, and obviously we see when guys talk about us, and
EJ moves and makes moves. I used to trade EJ as well back in the day, but then like I always tell you guys, I traded everything. But EJ was a nice pair. The only thing for me, EJ, when I used to trade it, I don't know, I didn't enjoy the move compared to GJ. GJ had more volume for me, so I enjoyed that a bit better. So like now, GJ and Gold, we married. We're in a very long-term relationship, and there's no divorce here. GJ liquidity, Gold looks like it wants to break.
So I was going to say, guys, I think we might have missed our entry. To be fair, we actually had the break and we had the hold of the support. But I think our addition was out of office quickly or out of the room. But I was saying, sorry, guys. We were talking about how we obviously see when guys talk about us. So a lot of you in the chat even send us messages when they'll be like, oh my word, check out these oaks are talking about you, whatever the case. And you know the best part is when you see people talk about you, but then you see Chad members in their streams, and the Chad members are like, oh yeah, we agree with them and this and that, and then the Chads over here looking for some pips.
Yeah, it happens. We call them Pariahs.
Hey, these boys are like all over the place.
Look, guys, you're not locked up. You don't have to be on one stream. By all means, please.
No.
Check all of them.
That's not what we're saying, bro.
But this is one advice I'm going to get you as a trader. Because remember, at the end of the day, as much as this is streaming, I would think that most people come to the stream to actually learn and better themselves in the trading. So this is my thing. The more, how can I put this in a nice way?
No, bro, that's what I'm just saying. I'm not saying 100% go look at other streams, bro. I mean, even Chris and myself watch other streams. But it's more the thing of, and I think this is just, again, being decency, bro. Like we were talking about being a gentleman. Don't say, for example, say something about someone, but then when you're in another room, you say something different about them. That's where I'm saying that.
Here's the perfect thing. As I always say, there needs to come a point in your, almost said relationship. there needs to come a point in your career when you stop learning.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when you get too many people giving you like advice and ways of trading, that also like gives you that brain fog. What helped me a lot was, so back in 2017 when I started trading, it was, your trading was everywhere. It just hit SA. It was a big thing. Not just hit SA, but it started getting really popular. Let's say the 2017 time. So what helped me a lot was actually not watching other people. It's going to sound weird, but like stop watching people on IG, stop following this guy, that guy, and then just stick to one person that I look up to or whatever. Back then it was Q Banks. And I just used him as like motivation to continue pushing. Same sort of vibe now. Like you can watch everybody, that's 100% fine, but just be careful it doesn't throw you off your way of trading because you're trying this dude's strategy, that dude's strategy. You know, you fall into the cycle of doom. So, yeah.
Also, guys, quickly before I'm not talking about Dylan. I see the chat going off here. I'm not talking about Dylan, guys.
I like the transparency, Mars. Yeah, bro, that's why we do everything live. It doesn't get better than this. Like, we show everything. If I could show you my underpants, I would. Kidding, I wouldn't.
Bro, you know what I love though is so many guys now also are trying to start live streaming, which again I love because it's making the industry more transparent. Like you can't get more transparent than live trading.
I love it.
But this is what I don't agree with. Is something like this, bro. For example, the guys will sit here and Chad, let's just say this is what happens, and they'll look here and they'll be like, oh, okay, Chad, we're gonna wait for price to tap into this area. So say this hasn't happened yet. They sit in here and they're like, we're gonna wait for price to tap in here. Then once it breaks back above, we're gonna take the trade, and we're gonna be running until TP is over here. And then the whole time, obviously you're broke. It would have hit stop losses. It would have done everything. And then all of a sudden it breaks up, and now it's like 70 pips in profit or 80 pips in profit, and they're like, oh gosh, check at that, we're 70 pips up, what a beautiful trade. And everyone's like, bro, when did you enter? Like when did this trade happen? That's not live streaming, guys. You gotta let them know execution. You gotta let let it all happen in front of it, not call it and then only respond later on when it's in profits.
Yeah, that's also very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Chad, I'm patiently waiting for this 30 close. Gold 30 close above all along. For sure. GJ as well. Closure above all along.
Jonathan, that is crazy, bro. I watched Akil tonight. He took and deleted the stream. I asked him about it and he answered it. He sweared at me and blocked me.
Where is this?
Nah, bro, that's the thing. What's the point of streaming if you just delete it every time you take a loss? No, don't talk shit behind people's backs. I'd come here to sort an issue out because one thing about TJ has always been about transparency. Yeah, that's what I say, guys. Please, I wasn't talking about Dylan. But yeah, it's crazy. But I must say, I'm not throwing shade. But yeah, I must say, Jonathan, you're not the first person that said that you're on stream. There's actually been a few people that have sent us messages about that. However, so many traders did that. That did live stream fall off the face of the earth. Yeah. Zero. I think it's an M4. I don't think he has an M3. It's an M4, I think. Too many people like that key. Yeah, bro. It's. And to be fair, like, I'm not even talking South Africans. Like, I'm talking even the bigger guys, like the overseas streamers. That's how they trade. They'll sit there. Oh, guys, we're gonna enter this trade. Won't say anything now, and the trade's up. Oh, guys, look at that. We got 100 pips in profit. But no one's caught the trade with you because you never actually called it out when you entered.
I've seen that before.
Eh?
I've seen that.
Like, it's not like they disappeared. They were there the whole time, but they just never said when they entered. I mean, to be fair, that was the whole thing. I always said when that... there was also the one guy, he made a video on it when they were calling Alex G out. And they were saying when Alex G did everything, he never, ever, ever showed you executing the trade.
Yeah.
He showed you the trade idea, but then it went through drawdown, it went through everything, and then only later when he's up $400,000, then all of a sudden he shows you, oh yeah, look at the trade I took.
Oi, GJ gone. GJ's gone, boys. Yeah, look, that's my thing. And honestly, because I've been live streaming now. This is my 5th year. I've been doing this for 5 years. It's only last year I went on YouTube and did it for free. So my thinking was, in order to continue to be transparent, and this was, I won't forget it because it's after I did that first podcast with you guys.
Yeah.
You and Jeff were still, you, Jeff and Mo. And I went home, and that's obviously like a week before I was going live stream, and I still told you guys I'm doing the live stream thing on YouTube the following week. And I was going home, and I was like, you know what? God, however this goes, it's either I'm going to lose live or I'm going to win live. Like, it doesn't matter. As long as I can show the world that this is what it takes to be a trader, absorbing the losses, because it's part of the game. The people that want to hide the losses, those are the guys you must watch out for because you have to lose in trading. It's actually mandatory. You have to lose. It's part of the game. So when I was going home and I was praying about it, I was like, whatever happens, happens. If I start my first month of trading and I just lose dismally, or the first year and I just lose dismally, that's what it is. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you can't judge it by like, how can I say, a month of work. Trading is a long-term game. But blessed enough, it didn't happen like that. We ended up slaughtering last year and doing the same thing this year.
I agree, but as I always say, it's part of the process.
Yeah.
Either you think you make good money, and it's like changing your life, and then you have the wake-up call where you lose a lot of money, and then you start getting back on your feet, and then it will beat you to the ground again, bro. Like, I mean, Chris will tell you, I'll tell people, I mean, I had lost everything at points, where I had seriously bad anxiety, all of these type of things. It's part of it.
Yeah.
Till today, you still have it every now and again, bro. Like, again, it's not what people see.
Part of it.
But yeah, it's the anxiety, the stress. I mean, how many oaks I have panic attacks about it? It's crazy. Because at the end of the day, when you're on that level and it's that type of money, trust me, when you lose money, like I say, guys, it sucks. It sucks losing money in general. But when you start losing big amounts of money, it is, that's when you're going to get tested if this is the industry for you.
Yeah, 100%. But that's what I personally love about the industry. And I tell my students as well, what's the English word? Don't be in a rush to level up. It's part of the process. If you can't manage $100, you're sure as shit are not going to be able to manage $100,000. And not only is it the numbers, but it's the psychology that comes behind it. Because now you're not losing $10 or $5. Now you're losing 10 grand or 5 grand. It's a whole different ball game. Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I was going to answer that question. Carry on there.
I think I was done.
Jonathan, so basically what they're doing is the same thing what we are trying to do with FTMO, what our live traders will tell you as well. So the consistency rule basically just comes down to you need to go 4 months of successful payouts with not missing a payout due to obviously drawdown, things like that. So for 4 months you need to have payouts, bang, 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 back to back. Then they'll scale you up. But when they scale you up, they'll also give you bonuses. So they obviously increase the general capital of your account. So let's say you had $100,000 account, they can make it $120,000, $150,000 account, depending on how consistent you were. They'll also scale your reward up. So instead of a 80-20 split, you can have a 90-10 split. And then they also start pushing you on to better accounts. So I'm trying to think what their things are called now, but they get to the point where you can start getting weekly payouts. You can get daily payouts even. They then get you up to the accounts where once you're at, I think it's a second level of it, or the third level. I mean, you can start managing $500,000 account, $500,000 account. To the last level I know is where you manage $1 million account, and then at the same time they actually make you a floor trader. So they pay for you to be relocated, your family, everything, and you actually become a floor trader at FTMO. So yeah, that's a big plan. Like if someone's a full-time trader and they want to do it, that is something they can work towards.
Yo, Carl, I love your profile picture, my guy. I want to see it now. I love that. You know how to trade until you blow an account? 100%.
Yeah. I've lost money so many times in trading, not talking about money that I have gotten used to other L's in life. You take responsibility for it and earn and learn and keep moving forward. 100% Steon, 100% bro. That's when you go for the tier. I remember in 2021 how the anxiety used to hit when hitting stop loss. Now, give a damn. I'm currently going through that lot. Lyndon, it's, as I say, bro, that's what's going to test you and really make you a trader. I've had tears with my first big loss, I won't lie. Brian, bro, I promise you, I've had times where I lost money where you get some bad thoughts, bro. You get some bad thoughts. I've been physically got sick, throwing up, like full on, like, I think we always talk about it, but even as men, like we also, bro, like I said, anxiety and those things, it gets serious, it gets bad when we do stuff like that. So yeah, losing those big amounts of money, it hurts. When we start trading, we forget that a house is built brick by brick. Small steps a day all add up for the long run. Morning boys, what's up vibes? So guys, been here for 5 years now, left high paying job to pursue trading full time, lost almost everything, but now I'm on the up again, winning all my losses back, praise God. Hey bro, that's awesome, my man. Nothing builds character than seeing like 10, 20k get blown on a news event. Once you overcome that, nothing will hurt you. Yeah, that always still sucks. It's 100% a psychological game, this one. Hey, yeah, Keith, would you start copy trading a few accounts? No, bro.
Never.
That's the one thing. I'm not gonna say I did it like to the public. I had things where I helped it with some close people. And when things go south there, it sours relationships. I will never, ever, ever, ever run an account, copy trade, or do anything for other people. Like I'm just not. Firstly, I don't have the license on that to do that stuff. Like my own one, and then secondly, it's just it never ends well. Whenever you involve money in relationships, never ends well. So Keeks, that automatically scales you up when you do that for 4 months. Yeah, you'll get a email. First they'll give you like a little thing on your dashboard, and then you'll get an email about it. Keying with Vault Funder, when you're funded and there's a breach of account, do they let you know instantly or after some time? Quite instantly. Only time it would maybe take some time is, let's say, if there was a lot of volume, like maybe on a news day or things like that. But no, it should be quite instantly. That's why I don't focus on money and just focus on percent, then you won't hurt when stop loss hits you up. No, I mean copy trading your own account. Oh, Neil. Even then, bro, no. I actually had this chat with another trader, and we spoke about it. Like, that's the whole point for me with diversifying. So let's say I've got 10 accounts, and I've got 10 $100,000 accounts. Yes, you can copy trade them and only do 1% on each account. Now you've done $10,000 in one trade. Awesome. But at the same time, let's say I take three losses in a row, and I'm 3% down. I'm now 3% down on all my accounts. Where what I like to do is, let's say I take 2 losses on a trade in a row on an account. So one account, I'm now 2% down. I leave that account and I'll actually move on to another one. If I take 2 losses on that one, then I actually take a step away. But it's just so that I don't land up ever putting myself in a hole on one account, because a lot of time, as you say, it's a mental thing. When you're so deep in that hole, that's when you're like, let me just full send this, let me do this, because there's no coming back. So I just try to basically prevent myself from getting deep into into drawdown. What else? US30 pumping, missed it. I thought Heartbreaks was tough. Try downloading MT45 and TradingView. Hey, fun facts. Take this tip from a 50-year-old. Traders, make sure you have a supportive partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, etc. If not, you're in big trouble. Literally. Guys, honestly, in this game, having a partner that understands and supports you makes a massive difference. I see you're playing the probabilities, Keegan. Nosh. Yeah, it just works out better, bro.
Okay, boys. Possible fish on the line. I want to see GJ start pulling back, and as it flips, I will look to Wickful on the left-hand side. So let's see this. If we can get that flip, ladies and gentlemen, I will be a bit aggressive today, seeing that we are heavily up for the year, actually. So let's see what GJ has in store. Looking for the flip of the candle, and then I'm going long. I like it. So yes in it. The further it comes down, the better. We want that. So the only way I can lose the trade if I get pulled in is if these wicks hold. But to be very honest with you, it shouldn't pull me in and reject again. So once we make the high, I definitely want to be in on the flip. And for that specific reason, I will slot in some buy stops, because I anticipate momentum if I get pulled. So, guys, if you didn't know this might be crazy, and this might come as a shock. But this isn't financial advice. It's really just education and entertainment. We like to call it... What's it? Fundertainment. What?
Fundertainment.
Funtainment. You know what I mean? That's what we call it. Let's see. 192, 121. So 192, 121. I have... pending buy stops for a 10 pip gain, anticipating a wick fill, to be very honest with you, of the entire wick for 20 bags, and then I've got a 30 pip stop loss. Edutainment, thanks Rooks. Connor and Empower, I did the same thing. I left my job and my studies once I started becoming consistent, and I just risked it. sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times in life, the only way you're gonna know if you're gonna get to the other side is if you just jump in. I'm not saying do that, but that's just what I did. You'll never know if you don't pursue it fully. And then also, you have to go in, you have to be all in. You can't be wishy-washy and be like, oh no, if this doesn't work out, I'll just go back to doing this.
Yeah.
You have to be full in, dude. You can't, you kind of can't have that mindset, oh no, if this fails, I'll just run back to my, whatever you did before.
Yeah.
You have to go balls deep, man. Because this, unfortunately, this is one of those industries where you aren't going to crack it instantly. This is one of the most difficult industries. But if you can get past all of those hurdles and still pursue through that, I promise you, when you get to the other side, it's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be so different for you. And I'm just speaking from personal experience. There was many times when I just went through, like, even I became consistent relatively early, I would think, in my career. I became consistent after 2.5 years. But then there were still different hurdles that I had to climb over as I started trading larger capital. When I started trading, even when I started trading six figures, it became to a point where it was like, yo, I'm now losing a lot of money. Should I continue? It was a lot of questions. But no, brother, you just got to continue pushing. Especially the way I trade, because I trade negative RR. So on days where I would make $3,000 and then I lose a trade, I'm losing $9,000. It's a questionable time. But when I started focusing on the long term, that's when it was a whole game changer for me. Because now I look back at results. Well, back then, I would go back and look at results, and I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I might have lost $9,000 on this trade, but I've made $70,000 for the month. Whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. So it's just a matter of actually, this is what I want to do. I'm going to give it my all, and nothing's going to stop me.
Guys, sorry, I'm just going to go split screen here quickly. I'm going to look at taking a potential move here on gold. Okay, I just want to see what happens here. Alright, Chad, I'm going to enter my long here. I just want to wait to see. I want this thing to flip bearish. There we go. Make a little bit more of a bottom wick, and now when it flips bullish again, I'll execute on it. There. Oh, yes, okay. Chad, I'm in my trade over there. Let me just set my stops on that quickly. Alrighty. Okay, guys. I've literally gone with a 20 pip stop. Reason being because we have that level of resistance there. So it can be very, very aggressive and tight. And then, yeah, a little quick 1 to 2. So we'll have our 40 pips over there. So that will be the idea of this trade.
Keys jumping in. He's shooting first here, boys.
Just want to see what this is looking like here for us.
And then just on my side, if GJ breaks this 30 pip, I'm going to remove those buy stops and I'll just wait. Keys, do us a favor. Just bring that price tab a little bit to the left.
Price tab.
Yeah.
There
Perfect.
we go.
Yeah, perfect. There we go.
See how this goes. Come on, gold.
Okay, Chad, I'm going to remove these buy stops on GJ. It's not doing what I wanted to do, so in that case, I will remove them. We will wait for the next setup. Patience is key, my guys. So GJ buy stops removed. Now I'll wait either for price to close above this level right now. I would love a weak bearish close. That'd be great, because you know what to be at time 5. And then gold, I need price to close above the level and I can execute. That's what I do. I want to P for your TP.
Hey, that's what we want to see, bro. Huh? Let's see what gold is going to do here for us. Psychological James A. Miles. Yeah. Keys, you said Tesla has lost more in the last month since Elon has been in the White House with Trump than Tesla ever lost since 2022. Nasdaq correction territory is real. Stock down for us. Yeah, bro, we told this. We were talking about last week, I think. When Nvidia earnings came out, and I said to the guys, "Cool, Nvidia earnings can come out. Doesn't mean it's going to do shit to Nasdaq. Nvidia is not what it was last year. Again, times are already completely different. So these companies, there's not a company that can purely drive Nasdaq anymore right now. So yeah, it's a whole different ball game. And then when they're not even doing well, it just adds to the fact of it going bearish and showing that weakness. So it's, yeah, I think as I said, I think both sides, indices as well, so US30 included, really going to see a little bit of negative momentum coming in there. I also mark this out here for you guys. There you guys, there's your 10 pip gangs already hit TP. The 10 pip gang's already out the bus.
Hey. Boys, chowing guys, bring it out for us. Right, boys. Can we get a thumbs up on stream to help? You don't have to help us. We're trying to help YouTube. Because YouTube reached out to 2Gs and they're like, you know what? In order to help YouTube grow, can you get your guys to press the like button? So I just want to see if we can help YouTube, not the 2Gs. You know what I mean? Let's see if you guys can help YouTube. That's to help with their Easter campaign, so they can deliver more Easter eggs to their staff members.
Keys, just average to the G's when you get a chance off the stream, please, brother. Hey, bro, okay, I'll follow up with support. But yeah, we'll get you added there, my brother.
Today's one of those days where I need chocolate in my life. I feel like betraying.
Chocolate.
I feel like betraying Chris and be like, bro, I can't do this anymore. I looked at my steak last night. Actually, I'm lying. I had a great steak last night. I looked at the divorce though and I was like, yes, ik smaak het divorce eet.
Oh.
But we chowed it.
Getting it done.
Sure. The diet's alright. Like, it's going good. I enjoyed yesterday because I sashimi.
Yeah.
For lunch, so that was lekker. But I don't know. I need to get used to having meat for breakfast. Like, it's alright if you have the braai the previous day and you're having that for breakfast.
Like, the leftovers.
Yeah, that's lekker. I enjoy that. Lekker voor as keer in die oggend, lekker. But every day, every day vlees for breakfast. Nee,
yeah, it could get a bit much.
I don't know. I'm on day 3. Day 4, and I'm like, yeah, man. Ik smaak 'n bietjie oats eet, man. Of 'n Weet-Bix of 'n ding of 'n cornflakes. And then I look at my brother and he's busy chowing Fruit Loops and I'm like, yes. What's next? Oaties. Ooh, almost. Whoa, we're about to hit 16k subs as well. GJ testing periods there. I saw that, but looks, the thing for me is personally on GJ, if it wasn't gonna go then, I don't think it's gonna go. Because if it's gonna close back in this range, it's gonna use this 4-hour and daily area as liquidity to drive down. That's why I deleted my order. But only time will tell, eh?
Your chat. I must say, I won't lie to you. I am quite over this trade already.
We low volume today.
Yeah, bro. The
Quite
fact
low
this
volume.
thing is just jumping around, it's, yeah. I mean, what looked like a big move was 10 pips.
Chad, he should have taken the 10. He should have joined us. Join us.
Yeah. Bro, but you know what, this is like, it's chilled. Because for me, the normal stop loss I'm taking here now is a third of what I normally take.
What's your normal stop?
60.
Whew. That is big. But look, if you, because you
we
also
trade in volume.
yeah, you trade.
Yeah.
You trade to get more, so that's fine. That's fine.
So that's why, like, for me, I will say, guys, where I don't really trade London as often, or barely anymore, really. When you do trade it, because literally, guys, I'm at the point where it's like, all I really trade is New York session. I don't even really look at the chart some days now in London session.
I like that.
So it's like when I come to the charts, all I see is volume. So now when I come here and I'm like, all right, the market's not open. What's going on here? Like,
this is gold, brother.
Gold.
I need you to hit TP so I can get an entry. So I need you to win this trade. One of us.
This thing must just go. Just do it for us. Just move. For 10 minutes, bro, and I'm at break even.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow one.
Whew.
Yeah, I think I hold the record for the longest trade. It's 2.5 hours.
Bro, that
Was
is,
it?
that
No.
is mad.
It was, bro.
And again, bro, not throwing shade, but 2.5 hours for
Can't
10
lie.
pips.
Bruh.
That's the cherry on the cake there.
For
It's
10.
like,
It's no, bruh. It's like, like, what the fuck? Price wouldn't even move 10.
oh, bro,
It didn't even go into drawdown. At least I would like, we could argue like, okay, yeah, if it went to drawdown of 20 pips, it's fine. But we just sat there breaking even for like 2.5. Fuck.
That is brutal, bro.
It was a while, bro.
I just
Mikhail.
this trade can do anything at this point. I'm just like chilling.
What's up, brother? Ooh, we'll see you there. We'll see you next week.
Hey, masterclass. Yeah, guys, literally next week. Next week,
We decided.
the G's and Co. are in Cape Town.
We decided to all go bliss. So we're all gonna come
When
with.
did we make this decision?
But we're gonna go with a reverse bliss. So it's only bliss on the top, and then we're gonna leave the sides.
Whoa.
As it is, yes, it has, brothers. Check your mails. Check it
Andre.
out.
Yeah, Andre, sorry, my brother. I will get back to you. I did see you try to give me a call. I promise you, it's been a madhouse here in the office, and then every gap I get, out and about, with the move as well. It's just been crazy, bro. Yeah, it's just been stupid busy.
But pull through, guys. Next week's gonna be litty. It's gonna be lacquer. Big gem's gonna be dropped.
Sure, can this trade do something? Oh. Why did this thing close like on the 50 in that previous? I don't mind that. That's not the worst.
Can't wait for masterclass. Even me, brother. 14th and 15th, we'll see you guys live outside of the screen. Divan, we looking for volume as well, bro. Volume is not here. The taxi driver put the volume off.
How long you stay in the side? We are there for 4 days, brother. We get there on Thursday. Then obviously we have the masterclass Friday, Saturday, and then we leave Sunday.
Ooh, that reminds me, I need to cut my hair the Wednesday then.
Yeah, we can have our haircut on Wednesday.
Because we need to look fresh.
Yeah, he's keen for next week. Yeah, it's gonna be a drill, bro. It's gonna be fun. Bro, you know how much I'm like, I just want to close this trade. But at the same time, I'm like, I know Murphy's Law. The minute I close this thing pretty much at break even, the next candle will be the candle that's going to run. Give me something. Just flip bullish.
So good. Yeah.
This candle is testing my patience. That's what you got to do, Chad. Trade London session. You'll learn patience.
Yeah, definitely. If you want to learn it even more, go trade Asia. Let's see Houston in consolidation.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I was speaking about on GJ, boys. Closure, back in the range. Yeah. Once again, I don't want to be that guy that keeps saying the same thing, but as a mentor, I should be saying the same thing. Do you see why Do you see why I focus so much on candlestick anatomy? So you can read what's happening at all times.
Chad, two things I can say about this candle. If this next 5 now doesn't turn and break, I'm killing the trade. Simply because of this. If we cannot go bullish and see volume start to drive to the top side, we have a low here. And we can see all the times this has been tested, 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 and tested. If this thing flips bullish, it is going to dive to the downside. So, yeah. We're going to see if this thing doesn't start getting a move on here. I will then kill the trade.
Tariq, goed zijn jullie? Wat zei die man? I need Keegan to win that trade so we can also get involved, guys.
Golden.
Rook, so you in Cape Town or Joburg?
Chad, I'm going to even minimize my risk even more though. I'm going to go half risk. Just, it's so close, but I mean, I'm not going to... Alright, there we go.
Miles, how's a two-stepping, brother? It's not even two-stepping, it's a waterfall. So don't invite me to your house, champ. It's alright. I'm standing linear, it's alright. It's just, I smoke for other stuff. I'm over it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, my brother, what's up? Hope you're doing good, G.
GJ with a big 30-minute bearish candle. Does it indicate anything for you, Miles? Yes, sir. It's not 30 though, it's 15. 30 is still open. But with the 15 closing back beneath that range, it's showing to me that the 4-hour and daily average is holding and we are struggling to surpass that level. So in hindsight, what it should mean for me is if we're going to re-break these lows and show price start to reject here.
Sorry, bro. Chad, I'm actually going to go break even. Purely because it is seeing volume come in. This needs to be the move now. Otherwise, yeah. So, yeah, sorry, guys.
I hear you.
I'm just breaking.
I hear you, bro. There's that rejection. I need price to get beneath for me to short. That is why there's rules. We don't just take things because we think it's going to do this or think it's going to do that. Rules and criteria, very important. Hope that helps there, Mr. Sean Gutsia. As Keegan obliterates, I've lost English today, bro.
Alright, well, since we're already break even, guys, I'm going to just make this TP1. But we,
I've chalked my English today, guys. I don't know where it is. I think it left with the veggies from my diet. It's just not there. Also, what did I start today? Let's see how this helps me. So I started taking Lifestyle Health Electro Mag Plus orange tablets and the white tablets. So this has everything in it. All the vitamins, all the C's and D's and E's and B's, all that goede, there's in die tablet. So let's see if it makes me feel better. Like, because lately I've just been feeling a little bit lethargic because I'm not getting in any carbs. We're just eating protein. But apparently this is how the cavemen did it, and they used to...
You must just also make sure you have your electrolytes.
Yes, so You're right. I don't think I've been doing that. So let's see. Miles, now how are we going to slut out date night, bro? I don't know. Look, you know what? Let's risk it. Let's risk it for the Oaks.
Come on, gold. Just run. I'm just saying, the 10 pip gang, you guys have had a chance twice now to get off the bus.
What diet on Miles? I joined Chris on the carnivore diet.
Talking
Why?
of that,
I
eh?
don't know.
I haven't seen you have a Super C in a while.
I promise you, I am missing it, bruh. I need that ice cold Super C, and I miss that like. I need that, bruh. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think I had one last week, and it was actually a bit too sweet for me because I started getting rid of sugars already that time. Wat 'n kak is daai? Nee man, eet jou groente. So the plan for me is continue until Cape Town, cheat in Cape Town, come back, continue, and then after 30 days I'll involve fruits and vegetables. Because I miss Avo, I miss my bananas, I miss my nachos. Yeah. I hate when gurus mislead poor or struggling people saying they can make them rich while it's expensive to start trading. You have to buy a laptop, phone, data every month and fund your account. It's not easy.
To be fair, I get what you're saying, but also in today's world, I don't know who doesn't have a laptop, phone, and data.
I was just about to comment on that now.
Like, I hear what you're saying, brother, 100%. Like, also they tell you that you will make you can start with 1,000 rand and make 60,000 your first month. Yes, they're 100% are misleading. But, in today's world,
whether you're trading or not, you need a cell phone.
Yeah, you most likely have
How are you going to phone your daddy? You need data. But I also agree with
I
you.
hear
I
what
hear
you're
what you're
saying.
saying. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we definitely seeing those mentors start to flee. Hint, hint. A lot of minor euro and pound users could be possibly, bro. You never know. But I mean, if I don't get to move my 11 keys, I don't know about you, but that's me.
Yeah. Chad, I'm just saying, I'm still in. I survived that bottom week there.
He's in. The minus in. Miles, okay, yeah, I saw that. Sorry, they landed.
Data is expensive. Hey, yeah, Chad.
I don't want to go and give you a...
Alright, Chad. Okay, I'm the most likely definitely out now. Yeah, I'm out, Chad.
You know what I want to say? That for me, with that, I hear what you're saying, Spoo, but I just want to use this as an example. Yeah, it also depends how badly do you want it. Because when I started trading, I used to go sit by McDonald's to steal Wi-Fi. And I didn't even buy a chow. I maybe go sit there now. I don't have money. I buy ice cream or a cup of coffee just so I can sit there. And then I traded the whole time. Remember when I started trading, I was a student, so I never had money. So it's how bad you want. I used to hustle.
Mr. Bryson, wherever your entry was, for me, obviously it was 20 pips. So when you look here on the 15, it was just these highs. So I wanted to see these highs drive and then a little push of volume, which would have got you to 20. So yeah, just 20 pips from entry. But obviously your first TP could definitely just be these highs.
Geez, what do you do between London and New York session? Keys and I normally have a spa session here in the back office.
Yeah, you gotta just relax everything.
Yeah.
Guys, we graph. Then we're in meetings. We're up and about. Then we're doing the content. We're doing all that stuff in between. Keys all settled in and things going well, bro. we most of the stuff. The last bit is getting on Friday. Then obviously keep in mind everything for this place we bought brand new. So everything's like coming in drips and drabs. So a lot of stuff is there, but there is certain stuff we're still waiting for. And I must say the thing that's been a nightmare has been the Wi-Fi. I've never in my life battled so much to have my Wi-Fi installed. And the thing is, like, that's a big thing as well. Like, you can't sit here and do it. So I have to go home every day to do it. And then, obviously, with all the content, meetings, streams, stuff like this, it's like I need to quickly go home, but then they take forever. Then I can't be at home, so then I have to leave it, come back, and then try again tomorrow. And, yeah, day 3 of trying to get the Wi-Fi set up, still not there yet. They've activated my LAN, they've done everything, but they just can't connect my router, which is irritating the hell out of me. Because then they still have the scam to be like, the minute the LAN was activated, they sent me my pro rata invoice. It was like, okay, you need to pay this. If it's not paid within 24 hours, we're shutting your LAN off. So I've paid, and I still don't actually have Wi-Fi. So, it's been fun.
What used to work on my hut when I used to move houses was because you have that month of the new house and month of the old house. So I'm paying 2 Wi-Fis in order. Because like, you can't cancel one in advance because you're a trader, you need Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Where am I seeing this now? Internet provider and line provider. Yeah, so it looks like, to be fair, it actually looks like the internet provider is now there, but the line provider, so Frogfoot, they did an installation and then access is to set up my router, but now that we set up the router's not getting internet. But now obviously I don't have I have a MacBook, so my MacBook doesn't take an Ethernet, so I had to literally move my whole PC last night to connect directly to it, because that's what they wanted to do. I couldn't do that. Then when we connected, they wanted to connect directly to the Frogfoot box. And even then, I'm not getting internet. So something on the Frogfoot side isn't actually activated yet. So that's going to be a whole nother fight today. But your fridge looks milky. Yeah, shut, bro. That thing's actually quite dope.
It's crazy when you get older, you like appreciate different things.
Yeah.
Oh, a kettle. Oh, I love me a kettle.
Yeah, ain't seen nothing yet. K-Time for us, it takes 14 seconds. Holy crap. Cheers, we'll see you later for NY. Cheers, my man.
Shabba. Chad, hourly close, still in that range on gold. Nothing for me. GJ closing back beneath the level. Looks for the mainy. Nothing for me. If I don't get a trade by 11:30, guys, I will definitely be calling it. Because we are facing a very, very low volume day today. But it's chill. Not every day you have to trade. Not every day is a trading day.
Hey, Justin, what's up, man?
But you know what every day is? A press that like button day. 200 oaks. Can we get to at least 150? If we can get 250 likes. No, if we can get to 200 likes, I'll do a 5k Vault Funder challenge giveaway.
You know, Chad, I'm also just saying, we spoke about it. But as I said, I don't trade it in New York, but Indices. I said to you guys, good chance this thing's going to go bullish. And the daily pivot, EQ could have just been a wick, fell a little bit short, but as long as it breaks back under the daily pivot, then there will come your sell-off. So, yeah, I hope some of you guys, there was the break back in, bang, on the money. So it would have been a beautiful trade there. There's your 60 pips. Yeah, you would have already hit TP, and that was a 60. The grabber is a 30 pip stop loss, so you technically already 1 to 2.
Kings Miles, the jacuzzi's ready in the back office for. Ooh, I'm ready, brother.
Hey, we're gonna be there, bro.
Bring the rugby ball with as well.
I'm gonna be a jolt at the back. Some summer, the last bit of summer vibes.
Ed, I hope you're not wearing that cheetah underpants again. Guys, last time we got in the jacuzzi, Ed had a cheetah thong on.
Yeah.
We had to choke him instantly.
Yeah, he was telling us he was looking after his figure.
That's it. No ways you got the zebra ones as well.
They fit nice. Hey.
I've got my South African flag ones in the car. I think I'll put those on.
Oh, Fafi. Beefy Ed with an eye patch. Save some for the rest of it. Alright, guys. Looks like gold literally just stopped us at break even, and then he's going. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just gonna have a little cry inside later. Bro. Till today, I don't care what people say. There's very few things that slap harder than 2-minute noodles. Hey guys, okay, well there's TP on gold. For anyone that was still in it. Mr. Bryson, I know you asked me. You should have hit TP now, bro. But yeah, 2-minute noodles, guys. Very hard to beat.
Which one?
I think by the smell of it, this was the beef one she made now. That's smoked chicken, bro.
There we go. There's my combo. Noodles on bread. That's my combo,
You
bro.
know, bro, I know a lot of guys have done that, but I don't know if I'm that much of a fan of that.
Noodles on
To be
toast.
fair, the Durban
Chill.
curry is also good.
That shit
Mr. Yes,
slaps.
keys. Hey, there we go, bro. Awesome, man. Yeah, guys, our trade was basically, because this was literally the break even we got hits on. So we were basically, when was it, 10:30?
Noodles,
Lovely.
melted cheese, and Viennas. Yo.
Yeah, that was our entry there, guys. Sorry, just showing you there quickly. And then, yeah, the full TP was 40 pips, obviously. And then TP1 was the 20 pips. And that got smacked. So there we go.
Mr. Scam Exposed, who's that? What's up, chat in the G's? Hope you guys. Yeah, bro, 100% win rate so far.
Mr. Skanks was out. Where is he? Hey, guys, what's up? And the G's, hope you've been blessed. Have a blue week so far. Hey, my brother. Yeah, been very, very good so far. I'm literally just waiting for payouts. But, yeah, we move forward, eh? Hope everything's good that time, my brother.
How do you guys feel about potato salad on bread? I haven't tried
Potato salad on bread, yo.
that. I haven't tried that actually.
Actually, hold on, bro. Serious now. Just because Rydell's here. When we in Cape Town, bro, we'll get in a Gatsby. Like, I didn't
Did
get
somebody say Gatsby?
I didn't get one last time.
Yes, sir.
And no one does it better than in Cape Town. Like, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
100%.
Even in PE, it's not the same. It's not the same.
Totally agree. And I hear Golden Dish is open again, so that's we have to go there.
One love, my brother. Much love, brother. What dates will you guys be here? We get you on Thursday, the 13th, bro. And then we leave in the Sunday. So, yeah, next week, Thursday, we get there, and then we leave Sunday.
There was this other burger spot that I went to now when I went to Cape Town.
Cozy Corner. Ed, I don't know if you're making that up right now. Is that a place, bro?
I also haven't heard of that.
Cozy Corner.
But is Golden Dish still? Oh no. You know when I used to live in Cape Town, my go-to was pizza time. That was my go-to.
I'll find one, yeah, bro. Bro, it was so good. I need to find it quickly.
There was also a top burger joint close to Mojo Market. Brasho, something like that. Also very nice.
You're going through like all the names there.
We going there, dude. We're gonna chow. Keys, we're gonna chow, bro. Oh my gosh. Eastern Food Bazaar. I got lost in Eastern Food Bazaar. I'm not going there again. I got lost. That place was packed and I got lost. Because it literally it takes you from the one side of the street to the next side of the street.
Yeah.
And I didn't know where I parked because I was lost. Brash is overrated and expensive. Nah, I think you need to have it again because I had it and it was dope.
No stress, else to go. Hey, Coach Universe, nothing basic. I got a Gatsby. You have to go to Eastern Food. Overrated, expensive. It's just so buried in miles. Don't forget about the Wembley mission.
Because I'm mission, bro. I wouldn't say expensive though, because that's like Cape Town's chow is expensive.
Bro, everything in Cape Town is
Yeah.
expensive.
Compared to here, we can get 2 burgers and chips for 65 rand at Burger Palace double take.
Yeah, everything in Cape Town is just expensive, bro. You gotta like make peace with that. I will find a photo, bro.
Smashed. Is that a burger place? Smashed. Chad, we got about 7 minutes till 15 close. If we can start closing above the level, I will look for my long opportunity.
Sure. I'm trying to think where it is. There was a place where we got it from. Oh, where was it? I want to say Belleville, but I don't think it's Belleville.
Checks 100%. That's like, it's normal. 160 burger? Yeah. That's why it's normal. Because I think that was the price of that brash burger. But for me, it was great.
I actually do think it was Belleville.
No lie though, it doesn't apply to Cape Town P or wherever you are. It's at McDonald's. But the new McDonald's waffle fries, try it. It might change your life.
I still have to go try it, bro.
Bro, you gotta do it. You have to do it. Yes, that's Mark to do that today, but I can't.
Bro, literally in front of our new place, as you go out the gate,
McDonald's.
there's a McDonald's.
Oh, the ultimate test.
Literally, we have one like right outside the estate's gate.
A double hot dog and a shake at Wembley is a must for the G's.
Sure, okay. I can't find it, but I actually do think it was Belleville.
What place is that?
The place where we got these Gatsby's from, bro. But crazy.
Where was it? Golden Dish?
Yo, bro. I honestly, I can't tell you where it was. I'd have to
That's in
I'd have to show you it.
Athlone.
What be on gold? I'm just made short gold. Levels the price prince. Yeah, no, bro. I'm not stressed about it. I'll take a break even over a loss any day.
Any day. But Chad, for lunch we have 4 chicken societies and 2 Vors. And then at home we have 200 grams of steak
Sounds good, bro.
and Vors. And more Vors. Wow.
I feel like that's literally it, bro. At the end of this night, Chad, Miles and Chris are going to be professional horse eaters.
That's so sus. Go up my Vors. Go up my Vors.
You know, I swear, only traders would get that, bro. If you had to go stand on the side of the road with like a big sign, quote my horse.
No one's gonna understand.
Twee horse.
Lekker julle, koop my Vors.
To be fair, what happened to that oak, eh? I haven't seen his stuff in forever. Like, literally,
I also haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't even seen his stuff since before, apparently, he gave the bucky away. Like, I haven't seen him in a long time. It's the same as CJ, bro. CJ just fell off and disappeared.
CJ, who's CJ?
Bankroll.
Oh, yes.
He just disappeared.
CJ. I had a dog named CJ. I saw that dude when I was in Cape Town now recently. Drove past him. He's shades. Why is my S's not coming out today? He's shades, matches, cars, window. Because of the Louis Vuitton wrap. So if he stands next to it, it's like one.
I got scammed by CJ.
Kijk my shades, kijk my venster. En dan koop my bord.
Bro, the way that man used to dress. He was the only guy who I ever saw that dressed worse than Darren and Josh.
Which one, CJ?
CJ. CJ was that guy who was like, I would just find anything that was super out there from a designer brand,
Hype
and I
vibe.
will wear it.
Slap it.
But then can't put them together. I mean, those one loafers he wears, bro. That looks like the man like shot his cat and.
Oh,
he's
then there's
wearing
like
them as-
fluffy at the back. I can't stand
bro.
that shit, dude. I can't stand that. Then they don't even wear it with a sock. You know that foot is clunky in that shoe.
Ah, bro, some of these eggs.
First and last time we got scammed, I also got scammed, bro. My scammer fled to Dubai. Yeah, he left. That nigga went by.
I never got, if you like, scammed. Like, the closest I got to it was when I started trading. And I was that whole thing also, like, just seeing these oaks. Like, as I said, guys, when I started trading, I didn't even know what news events were. And then all of a sudden, these oaks were like, trade CPI with us, trade NFP. You always see them make bags. And I paid the 200 Rand to trade CPI with them. And then somehow they won and I blew up. So until that day, I still don't have the answer for it. But yeah, it was good times.
Yeah, shame. If I look back at mine as well, like, I was really dumb back in the day. Like, before like my first month of trading, I thought crazy stuff. How does this guy grow 1,000 Rand to 1 million in one trade off NASDAQ? Cornflakes mixed with chocolate Cocoa Pops. I actually think I have tried that. I know Kellogg's came out with this mixed bag recently, actually, where they made this mixed bag of
Cornflakes
different
mixed
stuff.
with chocolate Cocoa Pops.
I feel like I've tried it before, and I think it did slap because the chocolate overlaps into the cornflakes, which makes everything very chocolatey. I think so. One of my mates, Jordan, says there's this new cinnamon cornflakes out. I haven't tried it. Oh, there! Wow, as I say it, he says it. Crazy. He's still on that vibe. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah. Milk first or cereal first? If you put milk first in, you are a. Yeah, there's something wrong with you. Cereal first. Cereal first all day. If you put milk in first, I don't want to be your bra. That's like me putting in boiling water before I put my coffee in.
This was a question, bro. We always do this as an icebreaker. So if you go to the toilet, do you fold or roll?
Roll around your hand or fold in your
So
hand?
either do you like roll or do you just fold it?
When I wipe.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to think how I do it.
So I fold, bro.
So I roll it off, and then I put it here. Then I,
Okay, so but you just roll.
yeah, so it's
Yeah, so
rolled,
you roll.
and then it's in my hand. So it's not, when I use it, it's not rolled around my hand.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying roll around your hand, but you just roll it and then. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you roll.
yeah.
All right. Fold, all day fold.
Do we?
I must make a ball.
It also depends how much of the toilet paper is left.
Oh, yeah. No.
Here's the other question: wipe once, fold, use again, or wipe once and drop.
I wipe once, bro.
Okay.
Wipe once.
I think my yellow pages boys, you'll understand. You'll understand. Must make a ball. A ball? How do you wipe with a ball? How do you wipe with a ball though? Nasdaq Ninja told us to buy big now on a video, lost like 10k in 5 minutes. That how I got scammed in the beginning. Ooh. Sock, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe. Huh? Sock, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe. What? What did I read
He's
right
saying,
now?
yeah, sock, sock, shoe, shoe, or sock, shoe, sock, shoe. He's saying, so when you put your shoes
Oh.
on, so do you put your sock, sock on, then shoe, shoe, or do you do sock, shoe,
It's,
sock,
like, it's
shoe?
different every day. I'm not gonna lie.
I must say, I go through phases. So a lot of the time, I prefer doing sock, sock, shoe, shoe. But lately, I do sock, shoe, sock, shoe.
What?
Because I must say, I hate doing socks. Well, I do sock, shoe, because you put the sock on, then I don't want to put my foot down on
Yes.
something, and then I get like things under my foot. So I put the sock on, and then I put my shoe in. Then I put the sock on and put it on the shoe.
I think I'm with that same vibe as you, bro.
Yeah.
Miles making like a ball of toilet paper and then dollar. I can't picture that though, Jordan. Why would I want to make a ball? The bigger question is, do you brush teeth then floss or floss then brush teeth? I brush teeth then floss. Miles, the stripper grab you ordered is here. Told her to wait in the red room. Okay, give us about 10 minutes and I'll sort out. Is the what's that thing called? Okay, actually, wait. Let's leave that. Let's leave that. We're gonna get the sheep taken down.
Oh, one is Yo.
Chad, we literally sitting sideways the whole day. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I would take a trade, to be honest with you. Miles, you need to TP before you dip your TP. Hey. Nah, there's no dipping or grabbing TPs today, unfortunately. Because to be honest with you, I feel like gold is going to start retracing back down. And that's not going to be a setup for me. Yet. 2-ply fold, 1-ply, nah. I can't personally.
Bro, the
I
minute
can't do 1-ply, bro.
I won't even lie, that makes me feel snobbish, but the minute I use 1-ply, I'm like, what shit is this, bro? Like,
Yeah.
it is cack.
I'm exactly the same. And bear in mind, I come from Yellow Pages days, boys. I'm not even lying. We come from Yellow Pages days. If you know Yellow Pages en Koranpapier en so vry vir heel dag om die papier sag te maak, then you understand the struggle.
Yeah.
So I come from that. But 1-ply now to touch my anus, not happening. 2-ply all day. This is why I love having your trading plan and follow it. Look at you guys, so relaxed, waiting for your strategy to play out. I love it. This made me love this channel. Thank you, my brother. And I'm very happy that you're at the point of being disciplined enough to lay off until you get your setup.
Yeah, you follow your plan, you don't force something.
Yeah.
1-ply equals piles and classes, 1-ply assaults you. 2-ply for you, just wipe twice. Oh, no, Ed. No, bro.
Now I know why there's less toilet paper in the office. I thought it was Chris. I thought it was Chris. It is Hoy.
Hey, like a gents. Plan the trade. Trade the plan. There we go.
But Keeks, brother. I think we can wait for just that 30 close and then.
Ed, anything to say for that 86?
Really?
No, we can wait for it and then.
Damn, you guys poo.
Hey, bro, you genty on this bloody carnivorous diet.
So I went out for supper last night. And the place we had supper at was a very small place. Cute. Small, which means that there's no chance you're ripping nothing.
So please tell me you didn't go to the toilet there.
And this carnivore diet has Chris and I on a different level. So I had to chalk the supper to go home. Last night was tough. I don't know what it is. I don't know why meat makes you. Why is the meat doing that?
It's a clean protein.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Hey, bro.
Yes. Cheers, Divan. I'll check you later, broski. A black one. Oh yeah, gents.
Hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, Jesus. We'll change a lot. Protein pooper. Yo. You know it's bad when you give yourself a skunk. That's all, that's all I'm gonna say. Vensters, whoopa. Guys, I'm gonna call it. I don't think I'm gonna get a trade because we're starting to pull back now. We're starting to break that level of demand. So the idea is that price is gonna come back down. I personally don't want the shorts when price is this bullish. I want the shorts beneath there.
Yeah.
So let me just wrap it up for you guys. You guys can have an understanding what I'm looking for. Personally, the piece is going off, we're done. But for those that are possibly trading on, just to give you guys that extra bit of education, resistance, break above, retest, look for longs into QP. This point is actually a selling area. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, you have your resistance, price is rejecting. If you can close now 15 or 30, preferably the 50 and 30 because they're closing this next 7 minutes. If you can close beneath the level of demand, price should then come back down to the aggressive shorting area. If that isn't the play, then simply aggressive beneath there will play out as well. On GJ, a simple close and break of the formed candle is what I'm looking for on both sides, above or below. To be quite straightforward with you, gold is the cleanest setup. It just needs that volume, which you are starting to see now. It's just that you have this level of dynamic micro support there. I need price to close beneath there to get in on that aggressive short. The thing is, I'm not going to go with that shorts now because I'm overall bullish, but I understand how the 4 hour can reject this level of supply where we are right now, and then that could also, at the back of my mind, lead up to price coming to make the bottom wick on that daily, and that weekly. So yeah, I see the sells, definitely do, especially on the 30-minute as well, starting to engulf. Definitely can happen, but guys, it's a bit late in session for me to get involved. So for me today, it's simply a no trade day, which there's no problem with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything from you, Keeks?
Nah, that's it, bro. We can go full screen, yeah? Yeah, guys, I mean, it's part of it. With gold, I took the shot at it. We hit a break even. For the guys that held, it did hit TP1, so that did play out quite nicely. But yeah, part of the plan, I'll rather just take the break even and carry on with that. As I say, I saw something, match was set up, we took the trade. Other than that, you guys know New York's where I want to play, so I'm going to wait for US City and that this afternoon. So I'll see you guys there. Yeah. But Miles, any closing remarks there, bro?
Jordan, that's wild, bro. That's wild. But Chad, it's been lovely chatting with you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a lovely afternoon. Don't catch on nonsense. Cheers.
There we go, chat. So see you guys then. Cheers, cheers.